What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Wednesday, August 26th, 2020. Look at the date numerology. 38 life lesson number. Death, killing, murder equals 38. Killing 74, 38. Death 38, 20. So they're going to have death, killing, murder rituals. We have another day. We have all those numbers here. Murder 34. Murder 38. Killing 38, 74. Death 38, 20. So you see this 38, 74, 20, 34. I'll go to the gematria calculator. Gematria. Well, yeah, I didn't mean to type in gematria, but it's a good example. Gematria equals 74 and 38. But MASONIC 74, 38. Killing 74, 38. They're a killing cult. Murder 34, 38. And then death 20, 38. So we have all those in the date numerology. That is the main pattern we're going to see today. We're going to see other numbers, other things by those numbers, pandemic 38. But that's how these people do it. Hurricane Laura threatens unsurvivable storm surge. So I see one thing already, I think. Hurricane 56. We got hurricane on the front page and it with 56 numerology. Hurricane Laura 93. This thing storm surge 47. Oh, my audio might not even be coming through. I didn't check. See, I hope it is. It'll be a shame if it's not. Oh, thank God it is. I always have to check, because... Sup, y'all? Oh, thanks, Anti-Venom Adams. I'm glad you're here. I'm happy you think so. I appreciate you. And I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'm gonna mute this computer because this is just gonna happen a bunch. I like to leave it unmuted because it helps me, know what's going on at work and whatnot, and so I don't go too long doing this. But it's just gonna beep the whole video, so I'll turn it on later. So they're saying unsurvivable storm damage with this death, killing, murder numbers. Unsurvivable storm damage equals 93, right? 339 like United States of America. 93 like what? Hurricane. Wait, no. Oh, wait. So I said no because I saw this red squiggly. I said maybe I spelled unsurvivable wrong. No, it's just Wikipedia or this, Google doesn't think it's a word. I think it is, but regardless, it's spelled right. Unsurvivable storm damage. 93, like Saturn 93, but like Hurricane Laura 93. Unsurvivable storm damage, Hurricane Laura, all by the numbers. And they're talking about it threatens what? Unsurvivable. Unsurvivable means it's unable to survive, which means what? Death, killing, murder. Do you see how automatically they're telling you about unsurvivable on a date with 38 life lesson number? That's why I made that the title of the video. That's why I said this is going to be the topic for today. Cancel 38. If it's canceled, it's not going to survive. If a show is canceled, okay, it can survive through DVD, but that might not be the best example. But you understand, if an event's canceled, right? Like a one-time event, it's canceled. It's done. Cancel 38. So they're talking about unsurvivable storm surge. Wait. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. Oh, see? I knew I did something wrong. Unsurvivable storm damage is not what they put on. See? I try to be okay. I try to be fine. I try to be correct. I mean, it's still interesting how this equal 93, but I'm going to redo this. That equals 93 like Hurricane Laura, but that's not what they're saying. So again, you can call it coincidental all you want. That's perfectly fine. Unsurvivable storm surge equals 321, reflection of 123, conspiracy 123, Freemason 96, federal 138. I hope anyone new here sees how transparent I try to be. I'm not trying to hoodwink you or make you believe something that's not true. I mean, I'm trying my best to show you what they're putting in your face. How's by the numbers? Unsurvivable storm surge 1, 2, 3. These are the numbers for conspiracy. They put these out. This is a contrived storm. It is a conspiracy. In parts of Texas and Louisiana. National Hurricane Center says there's only a few hours remain to protect life and property. See, this isn't. It's dumb. The grammar doesn't make sense. You see this? National Hurricane Center says there's only a few hours remain to protect life and property. They could have done remaining. They do this improper grammar. Put it in quotes too. Right? All to get their headline matching up with Gematria. Look, this equals 558. Saturn 558 in the English Sumerian cipher. Saturn 558. 93 like Hurricane Laura. They're talking about Texas. They're telling you about 30 miles off the coast or whatever. It's a Saturnian ritual, as I've been saying. Also, it's 225. Number does connect to the Jesuits, the 603 Jesuit order. 234 connecting to 666. But now I want to see the whole headline after seeing National Hurricane Center. 113, big dishonest number. 139, like Freemasonry. And then that whole headline equals 414. False flag equals 414. In the English Sumerian cipher. So they're putting the numbers for false flag in this grammatically incorrect headline done on purpose. Central Intelligence Agency 117, reverse nautical order. That equals 1107. It's not a prime number either. See, that's 117, 432, but if you think this is real, I don't know, really not sure what to tell you at this point. By real, I mean, natural, not manipulated or created with technology. Because that's exactly what it is. I know I've been skipping Louisiana, but I can't. I don't know Louisiana's numbers. Louisiana equals 38. That's what we keep talking about, the coast of Texas and Louisiana. Also see the time Saturn numbers here. We might come back to this, but we gotta keep the pattern going. So we're talking about unsurvivable storm surge, right? Unsurvivable, death, killing, murder. 2 dead and a 3rd injured in an overnight shooting in Kenosha, police say. See? More people dead. Police officer's wife dies after she gets trapped in the back of his work vehicle. So again, YouTuber death. We're seeing 4 of them here. You see how we perfectly call this out? Guys, look at the title of the stream. Because you all clicked on this video seeing the title of the stream. You clicked on the video saying, oh, death, killing, murder, Masonic rituals. Masonic 74. Today was 74 numerology. Killing 74. 38 life lesson number. I mean, I made that the whole title to emphasize what they're doing. And look at the front page. This should be the stream. That's what I'm saying. Like everything else after this is complete extra. There's nothing else I need to do in this video to prove anything to anyone. You're seeing it here. The unsurvivable. Dead. Right here. Police officer wife dies. YouTuber death. And we're going to look at all these. Let's just see if there's any more real quick before we go back. But even if there's more, you see it's on the way top. The first thing you see. Oh, nice. Breakthrough AI identifies 50 new planets from old NASA data. This bullshit. We are Q. Okay, we're going to have to go through a lot of this really fast because there's a lot of interesting propaganda to talk about today. Even this mountaineer, Verdiana Alvarez Chavez, breaks Guinness World Record. That's by numbers. It's probably by numbers of Mexico. Look at this. Oh my God, guys. Look at what she's wearing and look what flag she's holding up. We're going to decode this real quick and then go to the death. Another joke from the Freemasons. This is a date with... Oh, you guys are going to love this because we all know How they love to pair 33 with 74. The most famous example, or was the two most famous examples, Jesus Christ, Jesus 74, Jesus Christ 74, right? Dying at 33. We have the 33rd state, Oregon, right? 74. So now look what they have on the front page with this actor, this mountain climber, and it was 74 numerology. We have what? A Mexican actress, Mexico, right? That's all you have to do. Just to confirm, see their flag, Mexico's flag. We have an actor in orange holding a Mexico flag. I think it was 74 numerology there on the front page. Mexico equals 33. Orange equals 33. It was 74 numerology. I mean, I'm laughing because I'm literally scrolling down saying, okay, let's see if there's more death, claim, murder, whatever rituals before we talk about this. And then you just see this and bam, it just pops out right there. And she's what? She's supposed, I mean, she seems to be Mexican. I can't confirm that, obviously, until I look her up, but let's assume she's Mexican because she's holding up her flag and everything. Mexican also equals 33. So we have a Mexican from Mexico in orange. And I'm sure there's more 33s in that riddle. Can we see the publishing date? 8/21. Was that Brotherhood Day? Oh, it's another Brotherhood Day. Wait. No, that'll be the 12th. 12/8. This is 218. Moon, death, number. So excuse me on that one. They were 33 life lesson numbers. See, and I wanted to confirm that because I remember not that long ago we had that 33 date numerology and it was all these 33 riddles. So this is another one. So I mean, how is this not proof shit to you? And we haven't even looked at the death, killing, murder rituals that we're gonna look at today. But I can't believe this. That was published, what? 8 plus 21 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0, 33. So the most important date numerology, the life path, life lesson number, and life path, because you don't even reduce this at all. That's how I differentiate it from what they do. You can't reduce 33. So it's 33 life path number. Here you have holding the Mexico flag, Mexico 33, wearing orange 33. She's Mexican 33. I mean, it's just incredible. Are you not seeing that shit? We're going to cue that up. Because what if it's like a 100-minute, 37-second video, 33-second video? Might as well finish it off and look at the video length. But I don't want to do her name yet. I want to actually look at this death stuff. I think there's a lot more to this. But we might as well keep going. I mean, see, this is what I hate when you jump in one of these. Because now it's like, do we finish it off? And not jump around. I think going back, I like to go back and forth, though, because other people join late or in the middle of this. So when we come back, they're like, okay, I get a little recap and more. Look at this. A 3-minute, 33-second video. Are you guys not seeing what we're absolutely witnessing around? A 3-minute, 33-second video? Like, what? Guys, this is the most basic example. 3 minutes, 33 seconds. I guess I'm definitely going to make a post and document this. Unreal. It's not even something 33. It's 3 minutes, 33 seconds. How can you not believe what I'm trying to show you? I hate to use that word believe. Yeah, it'll never not be like this. It was a good one. Like, what? Interestingly, orange is the only color that equals 33, right? She's wearing all orange from Mexico, and they were 33 life lesson number, 3-minute, 33-second video. How do they not practice this Kabbalah Gematria? This is way beyond coincidence. Oh my goodness. I mean, we're gonna have to just finish this off. I mean, sorry. We still have time. We'll look at all the death stuff together, after this. But I mean, we got sidetracked. But this is crazy. Viridiana. Oh my goodness, what's her name? Viridiana Alvarez Chavez. Okay, no birthday. Timeline of Mount Everest expeditions. So we're going to have to do just name Gematria. I hate all the little accents in her name because they'll just... Again, there's more things to decode because they do decode it with this where you don't count these because that's technically not A. But then they also do it when you do it. So we'll do it both ways. The 7th Mexican woman to conquer the summit of Everest in 42 days as an expedition leader, female 42. You know, the seventh Mexican woman, mountaineer. I'm trying to see what at this point I'm just trying to look for more 33s, but there's other clues in here too. May 16th, 2017. So why are they showing us that again? She breaks world records. She recently did. They didn't update it. In 1 year and 364 days. For the fastest ascent to the top of 3 highest mountains with supplementary oxygen, female. Okay, I think I just want to do her name and then maybe we'll come back. Because now it's like, okay, there's little more pieces they're saying. That's what Everest equals. And then we see that 165 Scotch, right? 165, 2017, May 16th. Oh, man. That was a day with 58 numerology. Day with 38 numerology. And now today, they're bringing her back. So her full name equals 109, 116, Catholic, Roman Catholic Church numbers. You're going to say mountaineer. I want to say mountain climber. All right, 92. And then just with the A's, 111, 132. Got Catholic Church. I do see this 237. 2 times 3 times 7 is 42. Did this in 42 days when she did Everest. So I think we'll come back to this when we have a little more time. I think now it's like, there's a bit more, but I think the main 33 part we've seen. And she did break a Guinness World Record. Guinness World Record, 243. Nothing else with that. Guinness. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it simple. I'm clearly trying to see if there's just more connection to this 33. I do see the world record, 135. With like mountaineer and all that, but we'll come back to this. I really want to talk about deaths before we get too far into the stream, because that's what they're talking about here. That's the whole point of this. 2 dead and a third injured in an overnight shooting in Kenosha. Police officer's wife dies after she gets trapped in the back of his work vehicle. And then the YouTuber death. We'll look at all 3 of these. And I'm keeping this up. Before they refresh their propaganda, and I missed that front page, we need to save that. Like, this is going to be documented. It's just way too obvious of a riddle. I mean, this is really, you show people, like who can literally call it coincidence? And we even have footage of us going through it live, seeing how it's all coming up by the numbers. And I'm sure it's not hard to find her birthday either. Just because Wikipedia doesn't have it, or a page on her. I mean, it's not hard to find her birthday. All right, we'll let some things load and come back to that. I'll close out some of these and go back to the chat. I'm trying to keep these tabs low. But I mean, I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Sorry for this little pausing. Like now it's like frozen, but it's whatever. We'll be up and running. Yeah, it's always a sick joke. Nikki Haley, the 57, the convenient minority role. Yep, 7 for date numerology. Could be a big death today. We're not even done. Oh, it's so anyone who's just joined late, you didn't miss too much. We're just getting into the death, killing, murder rituals. But here's literally all you've missed. I mean, again, I kind of spent time more so elaborating what we saw. But real quick, I'm about to take the screenshot because this is such a good example. We have this woman here wearing orange with a Mexico flag. This was published a date with 33 life lesson number. It has a 3-minute, 33-second video. Orange 33, Mexico 33. That's all you need to see. It's complete 33 coding. We're calling it out before we saw the video, before we saw the date numerology it was published on. Yeah, I think things are just loading right now. We'll come back to that. They're probably not gonna we're not gonna lose it. I think we gotta get more of these riddles in. And then this Kenosha death, Miami death, Landon Clifford of YouTube channel Cam and Fam has died, all today on the front page. Minute 33-second video. Government 133 is a 93-second in this video of this shooting. during Jacob Blake protests. 93 statement black people all the time. Saturn 93, propaganda 93. They keep saying 2 people were killed and a third seriously wounded. I did see 23, which is the 9th prime, but I know Kenosha's 28. Officers responded to reports of multiple gunshot victims around 11:45 on Tuesday, at Ritual 45. The person injured was taken to the hospital with serious but non-life-threatening injuries. So what are the numbers we're going to get? Death, killing, murder, sacrifice. Numbers for black people, racism mainly probably, because it's all about this. And numbers for the judge, which is the Catholic Church. Well, we have 450, like 45, the Son of Sagittarius Square, Ritual 45, 81, Reflection 18, IHS 18, the Key of David 216. Here's this 522 as well. Silence is not an option with Don Lemon. This is propaganda. Do not consume it. It's programming. Remember, see, they keep showing the same picture. Him with his son, or this kid. It might not be his son, but this kid with the skull and bones on his shirt. The protests come days after police shot Blake, a 29-year-old black man, because black equals 29. That's why he's 29, because black equals 29. It is always by the numbers. We're going to go through this. I think they're just showing the same riddles. They're, regurgitating the event again, but saying now people are dying during the protest. Again, this is in Wisconsin. Kill 44, shooting 44. I've said it for years. Look up for Wisconsin for these types of propaganda events. And now they're doing it. Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers declared a state of emergency Tuesday after cars and buildings were set ablaze. Evers also called in 250 members of the National Guard to assist. Late Tuesday, Anadolu Agency photographer Tayfun Koskin captured a series of images that showed a fight between an armed civilian and protesters. So this all seems contrived. They have this, seems like another one of their Nigerian agents, probably contrived, doesn't even exist. But his name's coded. That's what I'm trying to say. See? Tayfun Koskin, 44, 170, kill 44, sacrifice 170, shooting 44, 107. See how his name has the same pattern of shooting? He's dropped a 0. Again, Wisconsin, 44, 55. And Wisconsin equals 62, like sacrifice. Keep that in mind, like Mason. Koskun with the murder numbers. This is the photographer taking pictures of the chaos. Jesuit Catholic Church numbers. We're going to get Landon Clifford next. So that's fresh. We haven't seen him before. CJ Halliburton was recording on Facebook Live during the protests when he heard gunshots in the distance down the street from where he was standing. And don't forget, Jacob 31, Blake 31, CJ 310 31, Halliburton. I'm sure Halliburton, the company, they are participating as propaganda. It's the same company, gang running it all. CJ Halliburton 55, like Wisconsin. See that? Catholic 145 55, Sacrifice 206, and Jewish Cipher, Tragedy 80. Halliburton with the Catholic Church number again, 132. Scottish Rite 165. CJ 13, 41 to 13 prime. I do want to say how many days from the governor's birthday this was, before I forget. Because these are Tuesday's protests. That's when the state of emergency was. So we could do from then. This guy was shot, what? Jacob Blake wasn't on Sunday. We'll look at this. Because I want to see the date they shot Jacob Blake again. And then... This is new... It's published today. See? At 12:29. He's 29 years old. Died at 29. Black 29. Jacob Blake, black, right? And then look, the blue mask, the red mask, the clear red and blue pillars of Freemasonry, and this Masonic propaganda, the Lima 125, numerology 125, 85-second video, federal government 85, reflection at 58. It's probably something definitely more central with that. They're not telling us again.
Family is very diverse.
At least we got that though.
And we don't represent just one thing.
Oh my God, diverse. There's more race war propaganda. Oh, I know it's gonna help. Wait, no, it's not. My computer's already in high speed mode. Ray Sean White. This another black man. And the fact that you have white in his name. I mean, let's see. I don't know what this is about. Man who recorded. He's the guy who recorded Jacob Blake video. Ray Sean White. You see how it's always racially divisive propaganda. His last name is White. They're mocking you so hard. Ray Sean. Ray Sean 29. So we had the 1229 updated piece. Jacob Blake gets shot. He's 20. If I ever say died at 29, I'm sorry guys. He's not dead. He's paralyzed from the waist down. I'm so used to these people dying in these riddles. So if I say that's a mistake, but still, he's 29 when this is happening. Now Ray Sean 29 is the one who did this. It's all about what? Black people. Black 29. Masonic 29. Jewish 29. They love this number. It's also a prime number. Understand, this is how these people operate. It's the 10th prime number. When you write out 10, you do get 42. Ray Sean White, 58, like Freemasonry. 67, like Freemasonry. 148, like nigger. In the Jewish cipher, Ray Sean White equals 148. Using alphabetical order. Guys, his name is Ray Sean White. I'm sure he's black. It's just, again, it's government propaganda. It's not hard to figure out the race of this guy without looking. Sure, we can confirm. I do want to look at this. I might have to just refresh it again. Why does it take us so long to load? I'm sure for all the other sheep, it loads real nice and smooth. Well, let it load. I do want to look at this Landon Clifford. I know Clifford has those, killing numbers. Yep, sacrifice 73, 46, 44, Landon Clifford. Unbelievable. This guy was murdered. Because if you're a YouTube star, you're going to be ritualistically sacrificed. Even if you came up there organically, they will find a way to kill you by the numbers. It's not hard. So, yeah, why wouldn't they? That's always the answer. Why wouldn't they? I mean, this is obviously probably completely 100%, just like any other celebrity going out. Yeah, this is not loading. I don't know why. Is this really happening? Nothing's loading. There we go. Number 29 equals 222. Nice. Yeah, last name Blake comes from black. Unbelievable, dude. Ray, the Jesuit order. Yep, Ray. Exactly, dude. Ray Sean. Just like how we had, things like we had Ray, was it Ray Ford or whatever? No, Ray Shard. Ray Shard Brooks. Down south, the guy who got shot or whatever. And I said how this big Jesuit ritual. And thanks for calling that again, Itachi. Ray Sean. Ray, Sun Ray. It's from the Catholic Church. Yeah, don't consume. Must be Third Temple, new cover-ups. So, guys, I really do apologize for the slowdown. I don't know what's going on right now. Good. Oh, my God, though. But look at the updated at 746. Clifford 46. Sacrifice 46. This is updated at 746. What is the name of the stream? Death, killing, murder, Masonic rituals, sacrificial rituals. That's not the title, but they're all sacrificial. And this was what? Yesterday. Published yesterday, but they're publishing it out today on the front page again. And this happened yesterday, the 25th. Landon Clifford, 19, died on August 13th, his wife said. This guy was murdered by YouTube. Yes, guys, the organization, the corporation that murdered this kid or is faking his death, whatever, I'm on their platform showing you how they did it by the numbers. I have no problem saying that because I'm going to prove it right now. We'll probably get the numbers for YouTube in this ritual. Federal 138 is from the federal government. That's YouTube. So Google, which runs YouTube, does equal 61. So he died in it with 61 numerology. That's not an accident, guys. You see the numbers for Google in these YouTube murder rituals. Google 61. This kid's dying today with 61 numerology. He died on a day with 25, life lesson number, death 25. The 226th day of the year. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a Saturnian ritual. Landon 102, 30, 60. And he is white. But still, keep this in mind. They'll throw some name of black people if they can. Death does equal 60 in AW Kabbalah. Sacrifice equals 133 in AW Kabbalah. His name equals 133 like government. 74 like killing, like Masonic. He's on front page again. It was 74 numerology. Coronavirus 70. I don't think he died of coronavirus. We'll look it up. Vatican 70. Right? His initials 123. Conspiracy 123. L breaks down to 3, so 33 also 33. And then YouTube, in case you didn't know, YouTube has the Lima numbers, the Lima 3528, YouTube 80, 109, the 29th prime. Their numbers are easy to, because there's not that many numbers, there's always just 4 numbers. They mainly use the thelemic pattern, but nothing in when he died. But we get the Google numbers. So we gotta open Wikipedia. I'm kind of afraid to open up certain tabs because I don't want any more slowdown, but we got to go to Wikipedia. Could this guy have a birthday, please? How do all these people have birthdays, man? Come on, man. But the thing is, I'm sure that one site will have us covered always. Yeah, we got this. They have like every YouTube star. That what famous birthdays? I've seen them only be wrong once, and if it's not on Wikipedia, I'll trust them. There we go. This is my next best step I go to if I can't. I mean, even here they're saying he died August 19th, right? But things like that, I think the birthday is easy to corroborate. You know what I'm saying? As over time, they've probably had plenty of time to update this. So born February 17th, 2001. And when you do the day from his birthday he dies, it's gonna pop out anyway. But okay, that's his birthday. Michael Jordan's birthday. So from his what? The 19th birthday till the day he dies, 179 days. That's the 41st prime. There was no 41s in this. That was something else. Finally, again, I like it when it's challenging. That's the 44. That's the 40th prime. If they are saying he died, I'm trying to make it work. I'll just peep and see what it is. 6 months, 2 days, sacrifice 62. But here's, guys, I honestly would trust CNN though. I mean, it's mainstream media propaganda. It's their rituals. They're doing them, putting them out by the numbers. Like I would have to trust them over famous birthdays for the death date. And if there's no Wikipedia to corroborate, right? They keep saying August. Maybe they'll correct it later, but this was published yesterday. They haven't corrected it yet. Cam and Fam. See, I didn't do the name of his show. With the 1.3 million subscribers. Cam and Fam. Cam and Fam, 37, 19, dying at 19 years old. Reversing is 871. He is dying 178 days from his birthday, and Jewish cipher is very, very important. And if you do the birthday that CNN is giving us, which is what I'm gonna stick to, because I did say I trust them over famous. I mean, it's hard to say that, but yeah, I guess they are the number one name in fake news propaganda. You see it all the time. They're on point with putting out these rituals. So Cam and Fam 871, 178 days from his birthday, he dies by the numbers. Time 254, light 254. It is 25 weeks and 4 days. More that's Saturnian connection, which I thought we would see more of. Is there any videos? No, just a 746. Dad and husband he could be. What did he have? Maybe we gotta see what he had and what he died of. 6 days in a coma. We'll just read the whole thing. It's not even long. So, guys, they murdered him. I mean, they're telling you right here, so nothing even happened. That's, nothing happened in terms of, like, natural. YouTuber Landon Clifford has died, his family announced. Clifford, a 19-year-old YouTube celebrity, died on August 13th after spending 6 days in a coma. 13 is the 6th prime. See? Died on August 13th after spending 6 days in a coma. This is 179 days from his birthday. That's the 41st prime. 41's the 13th prime. They would go on to later say that his channel had, 1.3 million subscribers. So I'm starting to see a big 13 ritual with this. His wife Cameron Clifford, CC 33. Cameron 2974, killing 74. YouTube with this pattern because Jewish 88 34 29 74 29. I said it twice. I didn't mean to say it twice, but they use this in YouTube pattern because again we have the YouTube with the Thelema 28 35 and 29, or 109 to 29 prime. Thelema, Israel, Saturn, all that Israel. They're all about 3993. Into Thelema, the occult religion, with the Star of David, all these similarities with 93 Israel, Knesset, all that type of stuff. So it's all this Saturnian pattern, and that's why I'm pointing out with YouTube, because they fit into that pattern. Landon Clifford, I want to see his name again, 74. Oh no. I'm gonna see what coma equals to. Look at these little the symbols on like these patterns too. It's just like these occult symbols on his down. He died saving the lives of others. He was meant to make it to his next birthday. His next birthday. So we gotta sync this up from his upcoming birthday. His upcoming 20th birthday. You see how they gave us clues? He was meant to make it to his next birthday, so 2021. So how many days did he die from his upcoming birthday? And that's why you gotta do both of them anyway. Wow, this is gonna be popping out. Just watch this. 6 months, 4 days. Kill 64. Thelema 64. That was whole YouTube pattern. 188 days. Bavarian Illuminati 188. Think about it. Look at the 26 weeks and 6 days. Jesus Hominum Salvatore 266. But at the span of 27 weeks, we all know about the 27 Club. Guys, this is another 27 Club ritual. Ritual equals 27. I think in the Chaldean or Septenary, sacrifice equals 27 is a ritual and sacrifice number. It's in pop culture. This is a YouTube star dying 27 weeks from his upcoming birthday that he was meant to make it to. You see that? 27 Club. February 17th, 2001 was when he was born. Born date with 13 numerology. See, born date with 13 numerology. So he dies 179 days. 179 days from his birthday. That's the 41st prime, which is the 13th prime. 1.3 million, and all the 13s we earlier saw. Death 20, day of 20 numerology. So that's it. I mean, this guy was murdered by the gang. Now we can do Miami police officer's wife dies after she gets trapped for hours, but we'll go to the chat first. It is very dangerous to be a YouTuber. Yeah, they know everything about you when you pee, when you do anything. Even going viral on YouTube, Insta, or Twitter for a day, you will still be killed by the numbers. Exactly. That's all it takes. It's one hit wonder, one day, one thing so people can know you. Because that's all it takes. Then you can murder them by the numbers and say, "Oh, this person who was famous for doing this thing has died." You know what I mean? That's all that has to happen. I mean, granted, even not, you can still be targeted by the police using some local news story by the numbers too. Reaction video C code. Oh, I like you changed your name, but you kept the MR because it's still measurable, observable, repeatable. Because that's exactly what the shit is that the people can't see through supposedly. But you're saying life lesson number 22, coma equals 22. Thanks, man. And I forgot to decode coma. I really appreciate that. Coma equals 22. He's one day with 22 life lesson numbers. So that's one of the challenges he's facing, being in a coma for 6 days. 13 is the 6th prime. Sick. I appreciate it, brother. Thanks for that. Really, really good call out. Is this Rayshawn White thing ever gonna fucking load? Whether we try again. I can't believe I'm hoping and wanting Figgy's dropping in the load. But we needed to see the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry, the police standing around with this 2-minute 39-second video, 239 is the 50-second prime. Kill is equals 52. Or excuse me, death equals 52, not kill. But 525, see 52, 25, death equals 52, 25. And we have 239 for the 52nd prime, government 52. Because I know there's no death here, but even I think that's why I think they're coding more. But again, being traumatized, these people are so repetitive. They'll use the same pattern even if no one dies. I can't say it enough. But saying he's traumatized and cannot sleep, the man to record the shooting. Come on, man.
In our
No,
National Lead today, a
it's fake.
29-year-old black man is
29,
currently
see,
fighting for his
29-year-old
life
black
when two
man.
white
When two white officers, right? They always make it race. They let you know. Black men, white officers, race-based fake news, racial divisive propaganda. LeBron James and the Green Bay Packers are among those. Why is it still having so much trouble to load, man? I don't get it. What White saw. Oh my goodness. White. We'll come back to this. It's more Rayshawn White stuff. I want to do this Miami police officer. Because again, it's a new piece we haven't seen yet. So we gotta tackle this. This will be really easy. It's, there's no Wikipedia to do. It'll just be all in the propaganda. I'm really not concerned. 731. Reflection of 137, 33rd prime. Police 33. Oh, and this is an interesting death. No one's just being shot. So we have cool stuff here. It's all ritualistic. Maybe police officer's wife dies after she gets trapped for hours in the back of his work vehicle. You actually want to believe this? This makes no sense. And we'll see how fake it is. So it's published today. It's fresh propaganda, fresh rituals from the police, from the Miami-Dade County Police Department, whatever it's called. Clara Paulino, the wife of a Miami police officer, died after being found conscious in the back of her husband's police SUV last week amid temperatures in the 90s. So we're going to have the death, killing, murder, sacrifice numbers on her name. She's the sacrifice being used here. Sure, it could be masonry, police stuff, but I really just think it's just she's the one chosen. She's the one. And guys, do you know I'm thinking that this guy, this Freemason, is ritualistically sacrificing his wife, and he probably killed her some other way, but he's pulling up this bullshit story. But they probably could have easily killed her in reality, all for a sick Masonic ritual. This is how these people move up. This guy can now become the ultimate Freemason in Florida, the most Floridian Freemasonic agent for the Catholic Church you could possibly be. But look, they actually did just use her full name at least. We'll probably get sacrifice numbers in her first and last name, but they're branding their rituals. The Jesuit Order 201, Scotch Rite 75, Catholic Church 75, Conspiracy 12351. Wait, that might be 57. Or it's 51 and 57. So conspiracy, it's a conspiracy. As I'm trying to explain. They're killing her for a Masonic ritual. So I'm telling you what this is. Paulino, see, this is coming out what? Today with 3438 numerology. Death 3834. Kill 26. One one's the 26 prime. 26 is also a sacrificial number. But here we have today. I'm going by really slow. I mean, that's why everyone can understand this. They with a lifeless number 38, 34 numerology, right? And of course 20, 74, like death and killing, respectively. Paulino, 34, 38. Paulino, 88, 34. So I'm trying to exactly say why there's an 88 here. I don't want to just jump the gun on that. So the other reasons they use it. I keep forgetting what Masonic ritual is. It's not 88. It is. See, Masonic ritual 88. It's not 77. That's what it's not. But Masonic ritual 88, like Paulino. And this just makes so much sense. This guy's doing this in Masonic ritual. Clara, Catholic 35, kill 17, officer 37. You're gonna kill 17. I don't know if I said that already. Probably did. Clara 100. Nothing for Miami here. I know the Miami has like the what 27, 36. Yeah, but they're saying it was in the 90s in our car. They're saying it was in the 90s. See, Miami equals 90. So look up what Miami County is doing. Oh my goodness. I didn't even see this. See, guys, I gotta read the first two paragraphs always. Miami Fraternal Order of Police. You see I'm deducing how this guy is killing his wife in a Masonic ritual before even seeing more clues they give us? Guys, this is a Masonic ritual. He killed his wife by numbers. Sure, maybe it can be completely fake. I still understand, right? But I want to just use my hypothesis here, or whatever you want to call it, and just theorize that he killed his wife for a Masonic ritual. This is a Masonic ritual. That's a fact, right? I just can't prove if the wife's actually dead. But it didn't have to matter. Look at the shit. So, Clara Paulino, the wife of a Miami police officer, died after being found conscious in the back of her husband's police SUV last week at temperatures in the 90s. Miami 90. Paulino was found by her son and her husband, police officer Aristides Paulino, a little after 5 p.m. Friday. Matt Reyes, the vice president of the Miami Fraternal Order of Police, told CNN. A cause of death has not been released. It is a tragic accident and has rocked the Paulino family to its core, Reyes added. The Miami Herald is reporting that investigators are treating Paulino's death as a horrific accident. Miami died. One day I'll figure out how to pronounce this. Police Public Information Officer Detective Angel Rodriguez said there is an unclassified death investigation which is open and active for Clara Paulino, but he couldn't give any additional details. Ray said Paulino's SUV had bars in the windows, has a cage that separates the back seat from the front seat, and has doors that lock and can only be opened from the outside. It's an SUV, so you really can't kick out the back window from the cat cage, Reyes added. Clara was effectively trapped in the back of the vehicle without her cell phone, Reyes said, and would have had no way to let anyone know she was locked outside unless someone walked or drove by. Reyes also said the neighborhood that Paulino's lived in doesn't have a lot of passersby that could have seen her in the vehicle. Per the National Weather Service, Miami's climate report for August 21st, death 218. Miami reached a high temperature of 92 degrees at 3:21 p.m. And at 3:21 p.m., Clara Paulino. 123 the reflection. Conspiracy 123. I already explained this. This is a conspiracy. And we're letting you know again at 3:21 p.m. It is so easy to see through Floridian propaganda. Did I forget to mention? Because I did. This is from Florida. Death, killing, murder of. I mean, guys, I'm saying. I didn't even do the gematria of this yet. Florida 38. 43 deflection of 34. Sacrifice 170. Florida equals 170 in the Jewish gematria. Today's the day with 38 life lesson number. I tell you how every single week we get Floridian propaganda dates with 38 numerology or all this death, killing, murder stuff. And on this stream, we're talking about Florida. They do it so much that I didn't even think about it. Because it's another ritual from the gang. Doesn't even fucking matter. Look at the name of this officer. Aristides. You know, what is this? Some Italian guy with a Greek name. If that's even Greek, I don't know. But whatever it is, his name equals 93. Look, Masonry 105. Scottish Rite 75. Clara Paulino 75. Like Aristides Paulino. His first name equals 59 like Freemasonry, 139 like Freemasonry, 67 like Freemasonry. This isn't Freemason. Freemasonry, Aristides. I spelled it wrong. Aristides or Aristides, whatever it is. And you also get. Oh. I want to do this. Miami-Dade. Dottie. I always thought it was Dade, but I'm like, maybe that's not how it's supposed to be. Somebody told me the answer in the chat. But that Miami-Dade equals 41. See how they're branding the propaganda? Aristides equals 41. 59 like Miami-Dade. 58 like Miami. Unbelievable. Well, not like Miami's not 58. But Miami-Dade and the Jewish is 93 like Aristides Paulino. They're putting their numbers all over this. Are you seeing this? They love to brand their propaganda and rituals. It's so perfect. What kind of name is this? Sure, maybe in parts of the world it's a common name, but guys, I've never seen this name in my life, and look, we get the Miami-Dade numbers. Floridian rituals. This is what they are. They're always this coded. We gotta do Reyes' name. Miami Fraternal Order of Police. The vice president's name is Matt Reyes, so we'll get more Freemasonic numbers in his name. Miami Fraternal Order of Police equals 6. Oh my god, look what it equals in using alphabetical order. 281, the 60th prime number. Police in the alphabetical order right here equals 60. See? Police. 60. See? 60. 281 is the 60th prime. I'm going to control Z and control Y. See? Police 60, right? Miami Fraternal Order of Police 281. 281 is the 60th prime. It is unbelievable. Of course, Fraternal Order Police equals 119. Wow. Matt Reyes. Matt 54. See, Matt 27, 54. That Miami pattern. Miami 45 reflection, 27. Matt Reyes 36. Like Miami 54. Unbelievable. 811 reflection 118, death 118. Yes, Freemasonic 54 and all that. When you read a 45 and 54, you get your 126, 17. It's all this Miami pattern. It's all for Miami. I'm not even kidding. This is the main Miami pattern. Miami equals 45, right? 36, right? Matt Reyes equals 36, 45, right? 126, 117. Look what happens when we read 45. 126, 117. So they used the main number for Miami and encoded their vice president's name this way. Floridian rituals, Floridian propaganda, always by code. I cannot say it enough. If you're from Florida, this is how your state operates. If you live in Miami, Florida, these are the numbers they love to operate by. Again, Miami 90, tell you temperature in the 90s, all by the numbers. Silly. Sound was funny. Knew it. Volume. How long ago was this? Why does this keep happening? Am I better now? That's a shame. Let me hear this. Matt Reyes, 36. Like Miami, 54. Okay, so it's like popping. Okay. It's this mic, man. It's the, 'cause that's whenever I plug it in. Well, I guess it's an excuse to check the chat more often. I do apologize for that. It doesn't seem to have gone on that long. About 15 minutes. Shit. Damn. Well, I'm sorry about that. That's like this whole Miami ritual. I know it's coming through, so you're kind of making out what I was doing, but here's a recap. Clara Paulino, right? That's the wife of the Miami police officer. Paulino with the death, killing, murder numbers. Miami equals 90. Aristides and Miami-Dade have the same gematria. They use that to lace his entire first name. Matt Reyes is my favorite example. Matt Reyes is all about Miami. And I'll show you one more time. Well, as many times as you want, actually, but I say one more time because for those who don't pay attention, to pay attention. Miami equals 45, 2790, saying the reason of 90 is 36, right? Matt Reyes, 36, 54, and 45, like Miami, 45. And look how his name equals 126, 117. When you write out 45, you get 126, 117. So they use the main number for Miami to code the name of the vice president of the Fraternal Order of Police. In Miami, Fraternal Order of Police equals 281. The 60th prime, police equals 60. See? 281 to 60th prime, police 60. See how that, the same cipher? So I'm showing I'm doing this to show you how they're doing this by numbers. This is Floridian ritual, Floridian propaganda, always by this code. Florida equals 38, death, killing, murder 38. We're seeing Florida today. I did spend time reading this. I'm not going to read it again, because you probably read it along. They're just showing you that it's just the dumbass details. I did end here with this 321 p.m. Reflection of 123. Clara Paulino equals 123. Yeah, so anyone whose ears were fucked up from all that, I do apologize for that. I don't want you guys to be uncomfortable watching this, but I hope you enjoyed this recap. And that's really it. That's the main things I said. I did Matt. I did Reyes. I'm glad. You could understand. Yeah. Oh, I felt like it. Yeah, I feel that, man. I definitely know that feeling. I'm glad you're back, Itachi. Yeah, sorry about that, man. I just did a recap of this, but you saw it with the Reyes, the ritual, 90, like 9, like sun. Oh, see, we gotta do this. Breakthrough AI identifies 50 new planets from old NASA data. So we're all here. The sound's coming through. I'll keep checking the chat in case it fucks up again. But we're about to look at this. Look at the sun, the moon, sun moon ritual. What is this? When was this published? See, I don't want to lose that one. I couldn't get that picture. Shit was frozen. But I can always take a screenshot from my stream. But it's of the lady in orange with the Mexico flag. I'm gonna have to document that after the stream. And that was my favorite part of this whole stream. It really was. So we looked at the death rituals. Then we look at the space and programming. What's good, Daniel OJ? Just going through probably one of our last pieces here. Breakthrough AI identifies 50 new planets from old NASA data at 206, Space 26. On the 26th, they're publishing it today. Do you see how it is the same thing every time? It's the same pattern. I don't have to call the pattern anymore. You guys know it. It's NASA propaganda. Space 26. How many times have we done this? We've seen 206 update time. Space 26. Today's the 26th of the month, and look when they're updating this at 206. See that? What is an exoplanet? Is a fictitious creation from the Freemasons. Exoplanet equals 112. Scottish equals 32. 131 to 32nd prime. Here we have a minute 18-second video. Spiritual 118. I know Death 118 as well. I think what they're really going for here is this 78-second video. That's 100% what they're doing here. This 78-second video. Yes, Jesuit 78, but more importantly, for the space program, Scottish Rite equals 78. I think that should be the new challenge. We got to look at let's look for our first piece of space propaganda programming that does not have the numbers for these Scottish Rite Freemasons. You already fail on the headline, and that's how fast you can fail. As soon as you read the headline, you will fail the challenge, because Scottish equals 50. Breakthrough AI identifies 50 new planets from old NASA data. Scottish 50. So you fail at the headline, and you usually probably will fail the headline. You'll fail at the you probably won't pass the video length. I'll probably almost guarantee you that. It's a challenge. If you do these challenges, you'll see how much they do this shit. We already saw the Rogue Planets one. We can look at that again. Scottish Rite numbers in that one. The researchers' findings were published last week. We'll look at this too, but we'll look how their findings are published by the numbers. Over 30% of the 4,000 known exoplanets to date. So maybe we have to read their actual article. Maybe we won't get much here. I thought it was going to be maybe something more abstract than this abstract. I'm even trying to make a pun. But did you put Vespa here? See Vespa right here. Regardless of the strengths and weaknesses of Vespa, is highly desirable for the Catholic to know. Like, is it? I gotta read it to see what Vespa is, but I want to do some gematria on that. Vespa 7227, 63, sun numbers. Okay. Exoplanet validation with machine learning. 50 new validated Kepler planets. We're going back to the propaganda. That's what's gonna be. That's where all this is gonna be at. This is in the UK. These are UK researchers. UK with a 2232. This is a breakthrough from the UK in 2020. I said look up this month for all those types of things. I think it's AI 4417. So let's see, artificial intelligence equals 113 like Scottish. 139 like Freemasonry. Then breakthrough AI is how they put it. 72144. I do some time symbolism. British researchers have identified 50 new planets using artificial intelligence, making a technological breakthrough in astronomy. University of Warwick. Warwick equals 3488. They did start their little abstract with 30% of 4,000. Warwick 34 is what they're doing. It could be, branding, literally branding their ritual, branding their research. But Warwick 8834, 47, time numbers. University of Warwick equals 271, the 58th prime. Freemasonry equals 58. NASA founded July 29th, 1958. See, that's the same shit literally every single time. They built a machine learning algorithm to dig through old NASA data containing thousands of potential planet candidates. Planets outside our solar system. This is coded. They're telling us that's what exoplanets are, and they're coding how they're telling it to us. That equals what? 4,000, which is just 4. Space 44. Look, 112. Exoplanet equals 112. Are you fucking seeing this riddle? Yes, I'm gonna make sure my sound's coming through before I explain this. Great graphics, right? Right, Nikki? Yeah, it's literally just them fucking around in Photoshop, deceiving all the fucking idiots. 26, yes, the God numbers. Yeah, you won't find it, Dr. Sever says. You have a better chance of finding a fake exoplanet in real life than finding a space article without Scottish Rite or space gematria. Exactly. You really do. You have a better chance of finding one of these fake exoplanets than finding a piece of space crap without Scottish or space numbers. And we're about to see more examples here. That's why I make sure I'm coming through right now, because we're about to see the next piece of this. Yep, Catholicism 112. Hey, Marianne. Glad you just joined for this. I'm doing good, having a blessed day. Look at this riddle. It's not always clear, however, which of these candidates are genuine. When scientists search for exoplanets, planets outside our solar system, so this is their definition of what? Exoplanet. Planets outside our solar system equals 112, right? Like exoplanet 112. I mean, they made sure the definition equal the same thing as exoplanet. And as Itachi just pointed out again, Catholicism 112 is who's putting this out. The Jesuits in 112 countries. Mathematics equals 112. They're using AI, machine learning, computer scientists. That's all mathematics to do this. 11240, like exoplanet. Like what the fuck, man? Planets. I'm trying to memorize planet and planets numbers. Planets 33. Planet 68. They look for dips in light that indicate a planet passing between the telescope and the star. Yeah. These dips could also be caused by other factors like background interference or even errors in the camera. Exactly. Oh, but the new AI can now tell the difference. Because I'm not saying that AI can't do some of this, but it's still getting. But you can apply AI to anything and give you the result that you're looking for. I know it sounds like me being one of those deniers of gematria, but listen, what I'm saying. It's like the dips of light can be anything, and the AI can be programmed to differentiate it and say, okay, well, if it's like this, it's a planet. But still, how are you still going to prove that that part's the planet? Again, anyway, this data is bullshit. It's from NASA. It's NASA's data. It's nonsense. So, and that should already be the cheat code. So they keep talking about 50 exoplanets. These 50 exoplanets, which orbit around other stars, range in size from as large as Neptune to smaller than Earth. Neptune, 32, 31. Yeah, oh yeah, Neptune planet. A lot of these planets have 94, 31 gematria, 68. But Neptune is a 94, 31. Of course, 32 like UK. Royal Astronomical Society, because it's astronomically coded by the Catholic Church. Astronomically fake, astronomically like this all-seeing eye looking thing here. This is because this is their artwork. Weird and wonderful planets beyond our solar system. One of 65. Scottish Rite equals 165. I mean, come on. They start us off with one of 65. Scottish Rite, 165. That's what Dr. Savage is literally just saying. It's impossible to go. It's extremely difficult. You have a better chance of finding an exoplanet. You see why he said that? Scottish Rite 165, use in alphabetical order. Immediately, one of 65 photos. Oh my goodness, man. Scottish Rite 75 as well. 75% of the sky. I'm not making this up. See, Scottish Rite 75 by mapping out 75% of the sky. Oh my goodness. Tests identified 66 new confirmed exoplanets and nearly 2,100 potential candidates. Oh, 66 is, a revelation prophetic number. Going back to also 666, with NASA's name. Saturn 21. It's our favorite planet. I guess we've seen them do this before. I swear, they've used Tatooine before in one of my videos. Obviously don't know which one. It could be one of my space ones on that playlist. But they're talking about stuff like this, and they compared something to Tatooine, and it was like all by the numbers. And they're doing it again. I think for them it might be for the riddle, but they're just mentioning it again. It's not deja vu. It kind of feels like it, but I swear it's not. I know they've done this before. I don't like how they're putting this in here. I'm not too sure. It's not with planet or anything like that. Planets, exoplanet. So for this particular riddle, I'm kind of stumped on that. But I think we're done with this. I kind of want to move on to something. We can maybe click on a few of these. Oh, Proxima. We already did this. We saw like how these equal the same thing as like either Neptune or Jupiter or whatever. Kepler 88. 88 connects to time and all that. 88 B, C, D. I mean, come on, man. WASP 76B. 762. I'm stumped on that one. I know Master 76, but 12B. I'm just going to random ones. Maybe I should just type them in. Wasp 12B 7732. I think they're just really just more so programming. That this is really all the stuff they're finding. Guys, these are all artistic. Look, I mean, again, how do people fall for this shit? It literally says TOI 700D illustration. They're telling you these are illustrations. They're fake. So why are you believing it, thinking that this is really what they're finding? I mean, it just blows my mind how people fall for this shit, man. This artist's illustration, I guess it's all mockery. Auto refresh. This is what I was hoping we wouldn't get, though. But the thing is, that article is what's most important. I mean, since we have her with the orange, it's all in the article. With the woman, the Mexican woman. I'm gonna see if it's still here. That was just such a good example. Yeah, it's right here. So we still have it. But it didn't want to join late. This video is 3 minutes, 33 seconds long. This was published on date with 33 life lesson number, August 21st. She's wearing orange, which equals 33. She's Mexican, which equals 33. It's the flag of Mexico. Mexico equals 33. I mean, it's just too perfect. And we saw it all in real time. I mean, that's why I keep bringing it up. I mean, again, I can't imagine showing that example to someone and they call it coincidence. Like, how could you possibly do that? And then we have video evidence of seeing it come out live. Like, it's just over. CDC was pressured from the top down to change guidance. I know they're in things by number 1771, stuff like that. I know Pandemic 38, CDC 7117, 10. Probably can go to the chat. You have all theater. You know it's real because it looks so fake, right? NASA means to deceive. Yeah, NASA does equal just laughing. That's what they're doing. I'm glad you love this, Marianne. Go on Google Earth to Devon Island and you will find NASA employees driving four-wheelers and the Mars rover. Wow. I'll have to check that out. I think that'll take some time to pull up now, but I definitely believe you, man. This mockery. Hey, I don't know if the moon landing is real. I don't know how I think any of this shit that NASA does is real, man. It's like they're letting you know how fake their stuff is. If they weren't so blatant with how fake it is, maybe my imagination would say, "Oh, maybe they're doing this." No, I mean, they're clear. They're being loud and clear. Like if someone's loud and clear, you know, it's like you're in trouble with your parents and they call you up by your first, middle, and last name or your full name, and they yell at you and we all know what it's like when your parents or guardians are just livid with you. They're being loud and clear. Or when someone's overly polite because they're like, "Hey, I'm trying to ask you as polite as possible because, this is how clear I'm trying to be." That's what these people are with the propaganda, and it's so sad that people don't see it. So we have a black man here, 12:51 update time. This is so obvious. Black man updating it. Black man right there. Black man equals 51. Trump's actions speak louder and whatever. I'm gonna get rid of some of these tabs. I'm gonna slow down. Trump Pence, Trump Pence revelation. Talk about Jacob Blake again. Fast. So here we're gonna have end the protesters there fast. So we're gonna either Saturnian Saturday Keeper of Time again. That's why the Saturday Keeper of Time, Donald Trump, is urging the National Guard to what? End the protests at a rate of change, right? What's fast? Speed, time, distance over time. Always Saturnian time rituals with Donald Trump.
My values.
They prove it every time you look at his propaganda.
And by my parents.
Oh my God. Are you seeing the video he's in? Black man 51. Brandon Tensley is this black man. I don't think that this is They could be the same person. No, this is Daniel Cameron. But Brandon Tinsley, so black man here, minute 42-second video, right? Minute 42 seconds. Nigger 42. When you read up 42, you get 142. Minute 42-second video, nigger 42, slavery 42. You see this? Here, this Saturnian piece of propaganda, Saturn 42. 92 seconds, reflection 29. But I want to see fast real quick. Fast 62, 26, 46, the chaos numbers. About ending the protests. That's why. And Francis Bacon, because it's all capitals. Illuminati 150. So there could have been more eye-popping numbers, but that's what they're giving us, so that's part of the riddle. And then 10 minute, 27 second up the initialization time, 127, slave 31, 127 is the 31st prime. What's his name? Daniel Cameron. Daniel Cameron, 60. Let's see, his name equals 60, like nigger. And 237. 2 times 3 times 7 is 42. See? I'll put in 42 in here. Look at the factorization. 2 times 3 times 7. It's a factorization of 42. So his name equals 237 and 60. This black man, nigger, equals 42 and 60. Do you see how they're literally doing this? And his name equals 166 in the Francis Bacon, like Secret Society. Daniel, 27, 117. Your race numbers, 27. Racism, 36. Cameron, 33, 39. Slaves, 39, 7 black people all the time. Slaves, the plural, as I mean. And of course, Cameron, 33, 69, like race war. And then what's Brandon Tinsley? Brandon Tinsley, 10 equals 42, 39. All about numbers with these people. Brandon, 32, like Negro, 68, like Afro. Brandon Tinsley, 60, 75, talking about who? You see what they're doing here? Brandon Tinsley, which equals 60 and 75, is talking about who? Daniel Cameron, which equals 60 and 75. And the same ciphers, too. They're using gematria to code the news. How's every last thing I've shown be a coincidence? How's that possible? We've been going for over an hour. Oh, my goodness. It's just too much. It's funny. I clicked on this because of Donald Trump. I don't even know why I clicked on this, but we just saw this right now. Nikki Haley, Tim Scott. I think if you want homework, you can do find out when the Jacob Blake shooting happened and today or the Tuesday's protest and do it from the governor's birthday. I didn't do that, but you can do it yourself and practice it. Maya Rudolph reacts to Kamala Harris as Joe Biden's VP pick. Stupid. I guess like some of that I just hate looking at. Cause you guys, if you know me already, I say all the time I hate when things are called out so much in advance, they come true. It's just such a sour feeling because it's like we're calling things out so often, predicting things again and again and again. Zach's been doing this since 2013, been predicting shit for years. Like, why isn't people like it? It's like sometimes you feel like what else can we do right now? I'm not giving up. My mind never goes to give up. It's just like, what else can I do besides stream? And even hitting the ground and all those type of things. I'm always thinking like, what's the next thing? What else can I do? Because people are still sleeping. They still think that this is Donald Trump's son. But let me finish. He could be Donald Trump's son, but I think he's his son doing what he's supposed, doing his thing, like of his own volition. Like they don't know that he's just an actor. They don't know that Joe Biden is just an actor. So is Trump. We're on politics. I was like, why is this all just like White House propaganda? Oh, I clicked on CNN politics, which I really don't want to be right now. Because it's been the same numbers, the same coding, the same rituals. Sure, you can see how many days from this guy's birthday he's here, the Postmaster General and all this type of stuff, but there's so much more going on in this world than CNN politics. No one gets punished. RNC utilizes White House. don't know. I might just end the stream at this point because we've gone on for a while. I gotta get back to work. Ellen Pompeo shares when she wants to leave Grey's Anatomy. I think we've seen this before. Leaving a date with 38 life lesson number, cancel 38. See what I'm saying? So that's another one of them. Bud Lights, 3 more of their drinks, selling by the numbers. Bud Light is CNN, they run it all by the code. It's by the numbers. I kind of want to click on it. I don't know, it just feels like light. Like, okay, it's not like, all other nonsense they put out. I mean, this stuff is toxic, obviously. Like, they want you to drink it. Bud Light equals 38. See? Bud Light 38. On date with 38 life lesson number. They're on the front page of the mainstream media. Of CNN. But Government 133. Death, Killing, Murder 38. Murder 3883. Sure, Bud Light's killed many people. Or contributed to their deaths. Bud Lights. There's one more thing I wanted to do. Oh, seltzer. Because that's what they're telling us. Seltzer flavors. Seltzer 33, 39. Adding 3 new seltzer flavors. 33 just goes back to 3. Seltzer flavors. Singular and plural. Okay, I think that's as far as it goes with that. I think flavors, though. You gotta do flavor. Yep, flavor 74. See, it's always these root words. Flavor 74. So you see this? There was 74 numerology, pairing it with 33. Talk about their seltzer 33. Bud Light, see? Bud Light is participating in a 33-74 ritual. Flavor 74. 3 new flavors. 33 it's all about 3. Reduces to 3. Well, it doesn't reduce to 3, but it's all just how they love the number 3, emphasizing that. And there's obviously more than number 33, but flavor 74, seltzer 33, Bud Light 38. See that? Yeah, people do get so emotionally connected to these characters, man. They need to wake up. They need a slap in the face to wake up. They really do. And then when you tell people they are actors, they freak out. I'm like, come on. But guys, that's probably why guys, you have my videos to share with people. I know you're not putting them out, so it's psychologically different. And that's why I say, because me, I put out these videos to have my own evidence. I can tell anyone these are actors. No one can say shit. It's like, dude, have you proven that they're not actors? I've proven that they are in over 1,000 videos. Like, you have to watch at least 2 of them and actually refute them with your own thesis, your own mathematical proofs, or whatever you do, because it's all mathematical. You got to show me how this is all statistically probable for happening as often as it does. No one can do it, so I'll keep speaking out. And that's why it's important to have a bunch of videos or blog posts or whatever. You can guys make blog posts, but it helps you prove to people. So when you tell them something, they can't look at you stupidly. Well, they can, but they're the ones who are stupid. Thanks a lot, Nick. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're making this point all the time. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm glad you like the stream, Nathan. I'm almost done with this anyway. Yeah, head back to work. But peace out, y'all. Or peace out, anyone who's leaving. I want to wrap this particular example up, though, with Bud Light. Yep, Jesus died at 33. Jesus 74. Yeah, and I know that's why you put out videos too, MOR, man. I'm glad I know that's why you put out videos as well. Because, like, White Claw, this is all from Bud Light. I don't even know, I mean, I'm really surprised to make this
Spike
stuff.
Seltzer has been on the rise for the past few.
Look at this 2-minute 23-second video, Masonic 223. Talking about Bud Light run by the Freemasons, Spike Seltzer, your SS. Bud Light Seltzer. Oh, so they're probably competing with these. I mean, guys, some of these, I can't wait to see the ingredients in it, because I've seen some of these seltzer ingredients. They're pretty simple. It's just like, sugar, some like natural flavors. I don't like all this citric acid and shit, but they put some of that for like I know it's to preserve it, but that's like the most they'll do. And then, the alcohol. But let's see, like, all the little additives, the colors, the shit they put inside, like, Bud Light. And we can compare and say, look, there's Bud Light with the 8338. Look at this can and their ingredients. Look at the Bud Light cans. I can't wait for these things to come out. with Bud Light. Oh, Bud Light's. Oh, we can already do this. And look at this. Bud Light's 38-year history is the Bud Light Seltzer, which was released in mid-January, is the largest and most successful innovation in Bud Light's 38-year history. Unreal. Bud Light equals 38. Today's the date with what? 38 life lesson number. Their 38-year history, the most successful launch, successful innovation, which is stupid. I mean, it's like, this is it. They're copying what everyone else is doing. Yeah, of course. So it's gang letting you know. And they put it right here. Largest and most successful innovation, 132. The Catholic Church equals 132. The Jesuit Order equals 201. And they're putting that right here. Andy Goller, their VP of Marketing. Unbelievable, man. Andy Goller, 47. Government numbers 4752. The 12-pack of 12-ounce cans, 1 plus 2 is 3, 33. DJ Khaled is its spokesperson. This is published today. So we're going to DJ Khaled's birthday till today. It'll probably be by number 38. I don't know, doesn't DJ Khaled already have a 38 in his name? It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. DJ Khaled is not 38. It's 55. Sacrifice kill numbers. But that's fine. DJ Khaled, this actor for the gang, November 26th. So today to November 20. So it's 2 months from his birthday. Whoops, I did actually do 2021. 93 days, 3 months, 1 day. It took 13 weeks and 2 days. Just like they put in this quote. Their largest and most successful innovation, 132. Being led by DJ Khaled, 132 days from his birthday. Catholic Church, 132. United States of America, 132. That's what Bud Light's the most popular in. I know Anheuser-Busch is they're German or whatever. The Bavarian Illuminati is probably all synced up with them. But it's 93 days from his birthday. Propaganda Saturn. I want to see till his past birthday. 9 months, 1 day. The 13th of Society of Jesus, 91. It's just 9 months also. Look at this. It's 39 weeks and 1 day from his past birthday. 391 to reflection 193. DJ Khaled equals 44. 193 is a 44 prime. So 391 days from his birthday. Or whatever. Not 391 days. 39 weeks and 1 day. Like you see it? It's all contrived. I guess I'm surprised we're seeing this so easily in the Bud Light propaganda. Bud Light sales ritual. That's what it is. It's a sales ritual, product placement ritual, advertisement, encoded. Now Anheuser-Busch is launching a remix variety pack with new flavors in DJ Khaled. And it's funny because DJ Khaled doesn't remix anything. He doesn't do shit. He's just another stand-in actor for the Catholic Church. Remix variety pack equals 83. Like Bud Light. See? Bud Light 83 with their what? Remix variety pack 83. Do you see how Bud Light is absolutely putting this out by the numbers? Telling you about it on the day with 38 life lesson number. I want to see what DJ itself equals. DJ, okay, 1445. Okay. Just in case it's part of the riddle or something. Which probably is, but I'm not seeing it. So the seltzers have an alcohol content of 5%, and they are 100 calories each. The hard seltzer category is growing at a fast pace, and Anheuser-Busch holds a big spot in the market. Anheuser-Busch has a 13.9 share of the seltzer market this year through the week ending in August 6th. And that's what I'm saying, guys. I think all of these other ones are run by them. I mean, maybe not all of them, but they run most of a lot of alcohol. So just because it doesn't say Bud Light on it or Anheuser-Busch on the front of the can doesn't mean that they don't run it. They always put on the back, bottled by us or, by them. But Freemasonry 139. I'm also, for those who are like, maybe I want to stop drinking Anheuser-Busch ritualistic drinks. Because, guys, there are local hard seltzers, there's local beers that taste better than this crap that they put out anyway. So why not spend a little bit more? It's barely, it's sometimes even less. to get, support someone else putting this out, not the Catholic Church, right? Sure, if you're at a party and someone gives you one, that's different, right? But I mean, you don't have to actively buy it. If you're a college kid, don't listen to me. I get it. I get it. College, you want to buy the cheapest cases and stack them up. I get it. You're broke, But I'm just, for anyone else, you know what I'm saying. Hard seltzer sales are up 123% a year over year for the latest 1 week period ending August 15th. Natural light seltzer. So yeah, the Bon Vive is them. So that was their stuff on there. But even then, there's people who aren't connected to this gang who make the stuff, will sell it locally, and sure it tastes better. Look at this. 3, 2, 1. They keep using this number. It's conspiracy number. 123%. So they're saying hard seltzer. That's also linked up with this. Hard seltzer. Because that's what it's called. Hard seltzer 55, 161. Like DJ Khaled. You see that? DJ Khaled 161, 55 with the hard seltzer. That's the riddle. That's it. DJ Khaled, see, 55, 161. Like hard seltzer. That's why he was chosen to run their hard seltzer campaign. That's what I'm saying. Why not drink hard seltzer from someone who doesn't do this? Who would actually choose maybe a local person who actually wants to, improve their marketing skills, right? Who's like maybe someone who's attractive that can help sell their seltzer. Someone who's doing an honest seltzer production, an honest business, an honest campaign. Not some numerological bullshit paying this, government agent, DJ Khaled, to represent them. So yes, if you're an independent brewer out there, I'm making this video for you. I'm trying to help people buy more of your product. It's a product from these motherfuckers. Putting out this bullshit by the numbers. Unbelievable. I told you there's a reason why he was chosen. Hard seltzer, that's what this shit is. Yes, some people call it spiked seltzer. It's all marketing, obviously. But here, hard seltzer. That's what they're calling it. That's probably the official name of the beverage. You have beer, you have liquor, you have hard seltzer. Hard lemonade, right? Like Mike's Hard Lemonade, which is also run by the gang. Mark Anthony, see this shit?
Basis of beer,
Mark Anthony.
These barley fields
are run by the Catholic Church, probably. They're showing you here. With the 145-second video, Catholic 145. Natural Light Seltzer. So this is Natty Light now. So guys, I mean, come on, man. If Natty Light tastes literally like urine, and you know how bad that shit is. I mean, try drinking it warm. It's nasty. You gotta have it cold for it to be tolerable. So for how bad and generic Natty Light tastes, you think the Natty Light Seltzer is gonna be so good? Sure, it probably doesn't taste bad. But again, you could get something that tastes way better from a local brewer, someone who's actually putting out honest work. This is not a fad. Well, yeah, it's not, guys. Hard seltzer's been around for years. Of course, it's not a fad. Again, you don't need CNN to tell you like business stuff. It's just obvious. Bon and Vive is one of their brands. We gotta see that. But there's one thing I was gonna do. There's something else here. Some other thing I saw here that was like, damn. And it was down here. Maybe I missed it, because while the page was loading, I think that's when I saw it. That's whatever. I think we've been going on way too long. Actually, I have nothing to do. Yeah. Guys, this is a special stream right now. We're going long, but we'll be done in any second. Bon and Vive, 33. Jesuit numbers. I think, see, my volume's probably fucked up. Let me check the chat in a minute. We have remixes. What's remixes equal? Yeah, flipping DJ Khaled. Oh, chemtrail strong today in the UK. Damn, well, I'm not surprised. Hey, Domino. Glad you dropped in. Hell yeah. Now we got more of the party here, and we're going to keep going for as long as we possibly can. Remixes, 3942. Remix 33. Bon and Vive on the hard seltzers 33. See how remix equals 33? They're remixing what? Seltzer. Seltzer 33 like remix. Remixes 39 like seltzer. You see how they're using these keywords to market. Guys, I've always loved marketing. I think it's a very interesting field. I think marketing's cool and great and cool like field of study. So to me, it's cool to see them using gematria for marketing. Okay, let's are we gonna do a remix? Like, how are we gonna like what kind of thing we're gonna do? Are we gonna have a remix contest? Or are we gonna do like a rehash, a revitalization? Like, what word are we gonna use? Oh, remix, seltzer. It's a way you could do your own marketing. It makes it streamlined. It helps you with writer's block, right? I think it's a neat thing to do. Too bad though, it is the Catholic Church selling you this. It's a tyrannical gang with shitty tasting seltzer. Again, White Claw's not bad, but again, this is all run by the gang. I've never had Natty Light seltzer. If I ever get my hands on it, I don't want to buy it, but you know how it goes. Drinks everywhere. I'll let you know how it goes. You know, does it look appetizing? That's again, it's marketing. They're making this can look refreshing, right? It looks, you want to drink a nice cold one right now, and it probably wouldn't be so bad. But guys, again, it's from the Catholic Church, and that's just the truth. You saw how it's all by the code. Even then, guys, at your average college party, you're not going to see this probably. You'll see like a case of this. You'll still have all the Natty Light, all the beer. I think it's much be easier to drink anyway. I don't know. I don't even drink much anymore, if ever. Not much my thing anymore. But I know at one point I'll probably try one of those. Go back to the chat. Yeah, fuck Natty Light, exactly. People drink that these days, right? Just absolute just shit, man. Garbage in a can. Yeah, it's definitely real marketing with the 39s. All I do is win equals 55 and 71. DJ Khaled 55. You see that? All I do is win. It's almost like they get these songs with DJ Khaled's numbers and they throw them on there after the fact. Hey, DJ Khaled, hey, be on this song. But the thing is, they probably know. They probably all do it beforehand, all scripted. Like they do everything else. There's no after the fact with these people. Yeah, so what I've been doing is waiting for one of my co-workers to come back because I'm working on something with him. So I was waiting for him to come back instead of just ending the stream and he's not back yet. But he'll be back like any minute now. So when he's back, I'll end the stream. But this has been a good ass stream. I'm gonna close some of these. We've seen enough of this belt light stuff. There's plenty more to talk about. But that was a really good article. So coded. I'm really glad we saw that one. Yeah, we are Q. What does that equal? We are Q 33. I mean, come on. You're wearing a shirt that says 33. 93. Propaganda 93. Saturn 93 30. 69. Q, Donald Trump, the Saturnian actor. Q is, they say that Donald Trump's the savior? And that, wow, with their black and red Jesuit order colors. She's holding an umbrella. And then, what do you think this is going to do? If the House lawmakers are introducing bipartisan resolution to condemn dangerous QAnon conspiracy theory, this is how they're going to then now say, oh, you can't talk about gematria, numerology. These are all dangerous conspiracy theories. Q. And also to discredit people like us, to, brainwash all the idiots who fall for this stuff. They're putting dangerous in quotes. 241, the 53rd prime, which is the 16th prime.
You have been an outspoken critic, not just of QAnon.
5.7 million cases. Vaccine 57, 177. The Jesuit order equals 177. 177,000 Americans killed by coronavirus. 134-second video. Make America Great Again. Make America Great Again equals 134. I kind of hate decoding this Q because the only patterns I know for Q is QAnon and Q and then like Donald Trump numbers. I always feel like there's more, like a 17 or something. Like dangerous. Dangerous equals 41, 139, like Freemasonry. See, dangerous 41 updated at 241. See how they do this? And then QAnon again is what? 74. Okay, QAnon 74. That's what they were back on the day with 7420 numerology. See QAnon 7420. Now we're talking about QAnon again. It was 7420 numerology. Notice they don't talk about gematria or dates with 38 numerology. This should prove right here. This should prove that them using gematria is not a conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy theory. They're not acknowledging it. It's the truth. They don't want you to know about it at all. They want to mock you with it. That's why I did with 38 numerology, 74 gematria, 3874. Today could have been an equally good day for them to talk about what? The gematria conspiracy theory. Obviously, I use that term in quotes. It's not conspiracy theory. But right? They could have done this. And this is, come on, this is complete evidence. It also shows that not many people know about it yet. But even dates with flat earth numbers, they don't, it's not like every single time we have flat earth, date numerology, sure, NASA numbers, but they don't specifically tell you about this, right? And this is not, I'm not giving any sort of credence or credibility to flat earth. I'm not into that at all. I'm just saying they could have done that too. But QAnon, right? 7420. They're talking about QAnon today, 7420, where they could have been talking about gematria, 7438. That should tell you what's the truth. Gematria, 7438. Not QAnon, which are really what they're telling you about. I mean, it's just so obvious how fake this stuff is. I'm just giving you these A/B examples, showing you one example, two examples, three examples. I don't even lump them all together because, again, gematria's not conspiracy theory. The only conspiracy theory really is, at the end of the day, QAnon. I mean, but it's just like anything from the media. All theory that people believe. They give you a bunch of theories. Guys, a theory can be anything. These are all theories that people just believe. But the things that they're backed in nothing. So it's hard to even call it a theory. It's just all crap. I mean, I'm kind of done with that shit. Okay, off in 5 minutes. Teenagers dig up 1,100. We already saw that. Euro gold coin stash. A Taco Bell employee saved the man's life after he passed out in the drive-thru. Come on, this is contrived. How to shop, cook, and eat to fight climate change. As they're all picking out produce that are shipped from around the world. I mean, are you seeing that? So stupid. Oh my god, man. But here, it's funny. I was immediately thinking I always think of number 47 with Taco Bell. And it's up there at 247. I don't even remember if Taco Bell equals 47. Oh, it does. Totally Taco Bell 47, so that's why I always go for number 47 in my head. I know I didn't call it out, but again, you see it. Taco Bell equals 47. 2 minute 47 second, or 2:47 update time. It's their CNN heroes. So look for sacrifice numbers, sacrifice and hero the same numbers. A Taco Bell employee gave a man CPR after he passed out in the drive-thru. CNN obscured part of this image to protect the identity of the man who received CPR. Stupid. They made sure his face was behind the door. That's how they did it. Yeah, see, that's they're mocking you. How else will you obscure part of this image? That means they made sure his head was through this. That means this is a contrived scene. They made sure that this was all happening perfectly at this time to get this photo. With the judicial ordered colors right here. Why is this could have been any other color car. In fact, we get this red car with this black. Sonia Nixon Frazier. See this black woman? So we can get some racist numbers here, probably. Nixon. It's probably seen up with Nixon. Maybe even his. Wait, didn't someone. The assassination attempt on Nixon and they saved his life? That guy who saved, and he recently died? Nixon. Assassination attempt. And then there's someone who tried to save him. You guys know who I'm talking about. And didn't he die on Obama's birthday at some point? I know I'm gonna be thinking of Reagan more so. I know I'm thinking of Reagan. See, I'm thinking probably the Reagan attempt. But there was also a Nixon attempt too. But I think Reagan had the one where someone tried to, so this guy was sitting to crash. Yeah, he was sitting to crash in the White House. It wasn't this. I was thinking the Reagan one, so I don't want to probably look further into this. It could be synced up, but that's what I was going for. Sonia Nixon Frazier, 218, Death 218. So I'm going, passing out 241 at 53rd prime, 53 to 16th, 97. What's Taco Bell equal again? It was 47. 25. 97 is the 25th prime. See Taco Bell 25. Taco Bell equals 25. 97 is the 25th prime. Her name equals 97 to 25th prime. Frazier 47 like Taco Bell. See? Frazier 47 at Taco Bell. This is by the numbers. Sonia 59 like Slave. Like Rasta Negro 5976. Slave 31. 1459. See that? 76. She's a slave at Taco Bell. This black woman. Sonia. And then Nixon. Nixon 76, 31. See, Nixon and Sonia the same. 59, 76, 31. Like slave, like Negro. And then, did I do Frazier already? Yeah, I did. Like Taco Bell. And then Sonia Frazier. $142, see? We read out 42, get 142. Nigger 42. Sick, man. Time 61, 47, Reflection 74. Here's this Taco Bell riddle. Hey, what's up, Leper Messiah? What's up, brother? Food shortage coming. Mainstream media now reporting crop loss. Yeah, they're gonna be, having that riddle soon too. The Domino has some information. She said she's been doing quite a bit of research on the mantra codes, trying to narrow down this earthquake day. It keeps bothering me seeing how. Excuse me. She says it keeps bothering me seeing how Tyler the Creator's performance at the Grammys. You think September 3rd is an interesting day to look at. It's with the Lima number. Yep, the Lima, and then the 4 reduction 93. Or the FR 90. We'll go back to that. You have a playlist with about 20 or so people having earthquake dreams. That's not a significant part, just fits in with all the other predictive programming. I'll check out that, thanks. What's really got me messed up is the Full Legs Family Guy episode that Family Guy just posted on the YouTube channel. And guess what? An earthquake joke. I think the earthquake spells are getting stronger because the state is getting closer. I don't know what's giving me the willies a bit. I definitely think you're right. You're onto something. You're on it. That's what they do. As things kind of get closer to the time, they pull it up some more. If anyone hasn't decoded it, I went and sat down and decoded the entire movie Kuso, which is an extremely morbid film about the upcoming LA earthquake. It was insane. Kuso. Can we get a Wikipedia page on this? Because that'd be great. I mean, that's a rhetorical question. I'm talking to myself. I always just say that because you want something to be on Wikipedia, but then it won't be. There's an American body horror comedy anthology film. Directed by Steve. Flying Lotus. A guy named Steve. I mean, come on, man. Steve, 71. First off, let's do earthquake's gematria. Earthquake equals what? 107, which is a lot like 17 or 71. Steve, 1771. 107 is the 28th prime. Steve, 28. I mean, you see this already. It's already so coded. Steve, 7117. Earthquake, 107, the 28th prime. Steve, 28. See this? That's what's credited as Steve. And I think there's going to be some predictive programming. There definitely is. This came out when? January 21st, Blood Sacrifice 121, 2017. 211, the 47 prime, Foundation 47. Use that number all the time as the foundation for these rituals. This is some foundational programming. Revelation 121. This is a predictive programming, false prophecy. Revelation 121. So they're giving you a revelation into the upcoming earthquake with its predictive programming, coming out January 21st. This is how this gang puts this stuff out. Thanks a lot, Domino. I really appreciate this. Brain Feeder Films. Brain Feeder. Oh my god. Jeez, man. 83, right? Brain Feeder Films 83. Murder 83. Collapse equals 83. Jesus Christ 146. More sacrificial numbers. Oh, this is the release date of Sundance. But United States came on July 21st, 2017. We'll do both of those. Whoops. Day with 59 numerology, 3932, 344 days remaining. That's when it, but look at the release date. I'm sure it's going to be even more. July 21st. I think about 2017. Yeah, here we have a lot already going on. So what? Steve equals 17, come out 2017. Earthquake equals 163. That's the 38th prime number. Look at when the movie was released in the U.S. Date with 38, life lesson number. Death, killing, murder 38. You're getting that 47 again. Date with 163 days remaining. Guys, Earthquake equals 163. This movie that Domino's pointing out, Kuso, came out on a day with 163 days remaining. We're all watching this predictive programming right now. Oh my god. And it came out there with 28 numerology, Steve 28, Earthquake 107, the 28th prime. The film Kuso equals 66. Think about Revelation, the book of prophecy from the 66th book of the Bible. That's what Revelation is. The 66th book of the Bible. Wow. I wonder what this Quake equals. Quake 55, okay. Earthquake 55 and Quake equals 55. So thanks a lot for this. There's a game called Disaster Report 4 on PS4. There was a recent game based in China, Hong Kong, or one of the other Oriental spots about an earthquake. I gotta check that out too. Yeah, Military 107. Your kids go back 99. Damn. 99. School 27. 72 reminds me of that. 27 plus 27 or 20. They reduced to 9. Definitely insane. Grow zones are changing because of the grand solar minimum. So more and more crop losses. Damn. So they're probably just going to exacerbate that. So we're going to finish off this Kuso real quick. But Kuso, clearly earthquake numbers in this. So I think it's just from this date of this film to some upcoming dates, like to September 3rd, for example. So this we gotta do the U.S. release date. Was it 21st, July 21st? Oh, nice. 2017 till September 3rd, 2020 is 1,141 days. That's not a prime number. Just checking. Oh my goodness, dude. Is it really 163 weeks from the film? Hey, Domino, how else did you get this September 3rd date? Because that's 163 days from, or excuse me, 163 weeks from the film. So all your research that led you to September 3rd, plus this now, unless you did this yourself already, and that's all how you got this. But again, this is so crazy. Guys, that film came out July 21st, 2017. September 3rd is 163 weeks later. The film came out a day with 163 days remaining, and earthquake equals 163. So there very well could be an earthquake next week, September 3rd. Or they at least talk about an earthquake. Or there'll be some symbolic earthquake, something related to an earthquake, to this film or something. So look out for Thursday. For them seeing it up with a film this bad, though, this much, I don't think it'll be something small. That's just crazy. Wow. Yeah, really good eye, Domino. She puts out excellent research. Y'all should subscribe to her for sure. As she mentioned, she has playlists, always researching, putting out good information. I'm so glad you're back to this, Dom. I know you've been busy and everything, and I'm really glad that you're, back with your research. You got a really good mind. Yep, Revelation 121, square root of that is 11. Yep, Justin. Another really good examples from him always. I really appreciate you, man. Jesus, Beast, and Dajjal are 11 in reduction. Wow. Is the election leaving 56 days in the year? Oh, no, it's 58. Yep, 58. The 59th presidential election, though, leaving 58 days in the year. GSM is going to be bad. Get a deep freezer. I've been always thinking of that. I just don't like eating frozen meat. Like, I'll eat it if I have to, and I have some, but yeah, I really like to eat it fresh. That's why I haven't really. But I know for survival purposes and all that, I get it. I understand. But, I don't have a deep freezer. I've always had felt it's nice to have for these other things. Oh man, I think we're pretty much done. I mean, because for all I know, my coworker might not even come back today, and I'm in the stream for 3-4 hours, so I might just look for him. But we've gone for like 2 hours. This is pretty cool. Protecting babies, some Jesuit ritual. It's like dating a guy that you know sucks, says Serena Williams after a loss. No, that's like believing in any fake sports. That's what it's like. Dating someone that you know sucks. That's like believing sports you know they're fucking fake, and you're never gonna get anything decent out of them at all. And they're not gonna do anything to benefit your life. They're not gonna benefit that at all. Maybe she's talking about herself as the dating her. Maybe she's the guy that sucks. Could be the riddle. This some Kabbalah ritual. But I'm gonna start wrapping it up. Jennifer Garner. So we have Jennifer Garland twice. See, Jennifer Garner's flawless dance routine. The Office stars react to Jennifer Garner crying over the finality. Jennifer Garner, okay. So I want to say my days for my birthday, she's coming out. Then we'll probably end with that. Guys, I'm glad I'm actually ending this video. Like, okay, we've seen a lot of information. I want to go to work. Like this is a good feeling. You know what I mean, it means we've seen a whole lot. I'm like getting exhausted. I actually wanted to stop the stream. It's a rare thing. So Jennifer Garner, is she on The Office? I don't think she is. Yeah, she's not on The Office. Just in case, it could be an Office reason why giving this to her. But but you see it there. They're talking about Jennifer Garner twice today on the front page in two different pieces. So today's Jennifer Garner Day, and it should be as easy as her name gematria, syncing up the date numerology. Jennifer Garner, 14481, 23481. Ritual time numbers. So I already don't see anything with, maybe there'll be Garner, but see, there's nothing with her name gematria that's blatant with the date numerology. Even with Garner, nothing there. So it's interesting. I'm wondering why she's on the front page today. Because she's there twice. This can't go overlooked. Jennifer, 81. Garner, 81. Born April 17th, 1972. They with 93 numerology, 108. You know, her 81 names with her 108 birthday, 108th day of the year. April 17th. So how old is she right now? She's 48. Hollywood 48 from her 40th birthday to today. Usually some of these I start off with like not knowing what they're doing, but then you click on that property again, you look at it, okay, there we go. Maybe I won't get it at all. Whoops. Catholic Church 132, 4 months, 10 days. What's her full name? Jennifer Ann Garner. '97, 101 to 26 prime. Jennifer Ann Garner 308. Jennifer Ann Garner 308 on the front page. Date with 38. Life lesson number. So see, we have that. Could be some foreshadowing. But no 32, no 131, no 132, no 49. So I think it might be more so what she's on the propaganda for. But she's in two different things. That's just the whole point. That I thought it'd be more like her flawless dance routine. I don't even look at them. I'll say maybe I just don't get it. Because the whole point is that she's here, right? Jennifer Garner here. Like I'm stumped. But I don't want to give up. Maybe her upcoming birthday. Two, 3, 4. No, that was someone else, wasn't it? Yeah. Nope, Jennifer Garner 234. See, I told you guys I was gonna forget this. There's a reason Jennifer Garner is on the front page today. She's on the front page 234 days from her upcoming birthday. Jennifer Garner 234. I told you. I said she's gonna be here. I'm not gonna give up on this. It's also 33 weeks and 3 days. 333. You see how this always works. And if you're new, just join. You got lost. All I did was see Jennifer Garner's flawless dance routine, and then the second one, The Office stars react to Jennifer Garner crying over the finale. So they're two, in the narrative, unrelated pieces of ritual, right? Unrelated. They're not about the same thing. So it's obvious that Jennifer Garner is in today, specifically. Why? Using the alphabetical order reversing, so A26Z is 1, Jennifer Garner equals 234. From today to her upcoming birthday, her upcoming 49th birthday, it's 234 days. Revelation equals 49. 234 plus reflection equals 666. The number from Revelation. It's also 7 months, 22 days. The reflection has 227 to 49 prime. That's it. I see. I was that confident. That's why I didn't give up. Wow. In our face. Yep. Let's look at this disaster report game that MOR is talking about. You're back here at Walmart. Yeah, I remember that 5-hour stream for a couple weeks ago. I'm glad you think it was awesome, man. I do remember that. I doubt that's going to happen this time. But we're already over 2 hours, guys. This is good. I gotta take advantage of times like this. But again, not too much. I'm not gonna go 3 hours. I want to look at this disaster report and then close the stream without any regrets or any sort of that. I just didn't want to leave, and then all of a sudden I was like, damn, I could have streamed for like another 20 minutes or something like that. No, yeah, 2018 disaster report for summer memories. Oh my goodness. I mean, it looks like it'll be fun. And I can just tell because it looks like some Japanese type of game with this anime type of artwork on the PS4. To me, I have a low threshold. Games like that to me are just fun. Look, it got very bad ratings. I don't even care. I'll probably find it fun. But that's that's just me. But it's always the goal is to escape this destroyed city, finding safe paths through collapsing buildings, and dealing with panic and fleeing people. This seems to be really fun to speedrun through. The game was to feature over 60 characters, the largest in series history. The player would have had to work with these people to escape. So it's about an earthquake, a destroying collapsed buildings, right? Disaster report. And also maybe just like the low budget Grand Zella and all sorts of things. Maybe it's just like the Japanese Freemasons, just putting out this as a ritual. Oh, here we go. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right now. It's time for me to go, but it's good. I was waiting for this time. Quickly look at this. Disaster reports, 187, the murder number, Society of Jesus number, Vatican 70, 191 like Society of Jesus. See how Society of Jesus equals 187 and 191? That's what's putting this out. This is their game. They're the disaster report. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Which is good. And the disaster report 4 plus summer memories 202, 157 to 37 prime. Just using the appropriate gematria 153 to 17. Jesuit order 144 and 153. Oh my god. Jesuit order is in the name of this game, the full name. Because again, you don't count the 4 in proper gematria. So 440 one reflection, see 153. Wow. And report 4, 4 is destruction, death number, or so. And then came out in North America. I was in the North American one. April 7th. See, April 7th, 47, 74 in 2020. April 7th, 2020. Foundation numbers. Again, a number that they use for the predictive programming. And then it came out on JFK's assassination date, November 22nd, 2018. The 55th anniversary of his death, Sacrifice 55. Earthquake 55. Look at this. Earthquake equals 55 on the 55th anniversary of the assassination of JFK. They come up with an earthquake game. I mean, what the fuck? See that? The game takes place in Hisui City in the year 201X. The year 201X, 201, like the Jesuit order, is July. Don't be surprised if it's July 17th. The Jesuit order 177 is July, the heart of the summer, and the main character is visiting the city for a job interview. The city is suddenly hit with a major earthquake. See? Hisui City. Conspiracy numbers right there. Illuminati, Scottish Rite. But Hisui, this itself, 69. So nothing with earthquake in these names, but earthquake then equals 55. Of course, I'm skipping some of these. I'm sorry. Jesuit Catholic Church numbers. Saturn. 66, again, another revelation, prophetic number. But then, one more time. This is earthquake 55. I'll look up JFK real quick. JFK. John Fitzgerald Kennedy. When he died, November 22nd, 1963. This game coming out what? November 22nd, 2018. 2018 minus 1963. So it's 55 years from when he died. Earthquake 55. I mean, it's just too perfect. See this? Granzella. I wonder what their name equals, the developers. Granzella 42, 96, 48, 147, like Freemason. Exactly. The Japanese Freemasons putting this out by the numbers. They're the same Freemasons that run the Catholic Church. It's the same gang. Oh my god. Yo, thanks a lot, MOR. Man, I really appreciate you, brother. This is perfect. The game was officially canceled March 14th, 2011. Yo, pi numbers. Scott Hurt Formation 143. Again, January 17th, Earthquake 107. That's when they announced it to be released April 7th. So January 7th to April 7th, 2020. Whoops, I meant to do 2020. 91 days. Society of Jesus 91, 13, 31. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm probably missing some low-hanging fruits with this. But I think I hope you get it now. It's contrived. It is ritualistic. Disaster report out originally. Oh, did I not put that in the calculator? I didn't. Thanks a lot, man. So I missed that. So MR is pointing out the game came out 22nd of November 2018. They with 44 life lesson number. You see that? By Granzella 33. I think that's what. No, that Granzella was Freemason. But Earthquake 44, right? So you understand this. This is 55 years when JFK was dying. So let's put out an Earthquake 44 and do with 44 lifeless number game on date with 55 numeral or 55 years today. And this is a good example. Just like how Domino is calling out a possible earthquake September 3rd. But this is what I mean when I even say, and she understands this as well, earthquake themed rituals. You could have easily said, oh, there could be a big earthquake this day at JFK International Airport because it's 55 years from JFK's birthday. Or they with 44 life lesson number, right? You could have maybe made some kind of seen it happening, maybe with some other things. So although it didn't happen, you still see how they had an earthquake ritual synced up with him on this day. It was just in the release of a video game, and I just realized why a video game with JFK. Video game equals. Oh, sorry, video games, that's the plural, equals 46. That's what I was going over. 46, 170 like sacrifice. JFK died at 46 years old, but video game is 45 a Catholic. No, it's not. God. Catholic's not, it's 35. See, scratch that. I don't know why a video game is like this, with this numbers. It's hard for me to put this pattern in, but while I was thinking in my head, this video games, 46. Could be coincidental, but that could be a part of why. Catholic 46, 35 deflection 53. So I think we'll definitely leave it there. I'm going to finish more of MOR's comments. The stupid show, The Good Doctor, author Earthquake episode this year. You have so much more. Yo, hit me up with more of these riddles. Just, blow me up with them. I love your research. I love hearing it, and I would love to hear more now, but I gotta get back to work. Disaster Report 4, yep, Disaster Report 4, life lesson number 44. Disaster Report 4 equals 70. It's 70 weeks between release of Kuso film and game Disaster Report 4. Wow. So they released the Kuso film and 70 weeks later to release Disaster Report 4. Yeah, check that out, Domino. It's crazy. Yeah, just drop the mic. Bluetooth. Yeah, man. You see it's VR, right? Just more mockery, too. VR does reduce to 229, because V is a 22nd letter. You don't reduce the master builder number. Ours is 18, completely is 9, 229 in the 50th prime. America 50. Yep, they also have to overdo it with the creepy simulations. The only reason you say anything is because before 9/11, all of the 9 to 5 or shows like 24 feature terrorist attacks. Exactly. And same thing with 9 to 5 shows right now. All of them are featuring a major earthquake, like that show 9/11 or MacGyver or SWAT. Thank you. Yep. You have a really good observative mind for this type of stuff. And more appreciate you as well. You as well, man, putting out this good stuff. I really do appreciate you guys because we're a community. I can't do this alone. In it, get the minds prepped for mocking. Yep. Your playlists. The earthquake, and after 40 minutes of predictive programming that took place within the last year, it all starts to fuck you up. Yeah, I will look at that. So in comparison to normal percentages, the percentages that'll happen are higher. Nice. Yeah, Free to Find Truth. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you can send it to him. You can see C-Man too if you want. It's fine if you don't. These comments are good. I'm already really happy. The Good Dr. Earthquake episode. Google the lyrics for JP6's song "The World Was Ending." It will literally blow your mind. Let me look at this real quick. I don't have too much good information. JP Sax. Oh. AZ lyrics. If the World Was Ending, featuring Julia Michaels. I was distracted and in traffic. I didn't feel it when the earthquake happened, but it really got me thinking. Wait, real quick. Let me see if we can get this in Wikipedia first. The name of the song. If the World Was Ending, please. Because then we can do it beforehand. See, Canadian, just some Canadian propaganda. Canada, the 144 numbers. Coming out October 17th. Too bad it's on October 7th, because Earthquake 107. But still the 17th, 107-17. The song was released by Arista Records on October 17th, 2019. Date with 39, so another 66. Just 66. Big prophetic number. Revelation, the 66 book. We got this already on these other things. There's probably more there, guys. I'm going really fast, obviously, but we're still going to look at this. Recorded, released July 20th to October 17th. There's probably riddle in that. Then we'll do lyrics, of course, too. So 89 days, Chaos 89. 2 months, 27 days. That's the 49th prime, Revelation 49. Spiritual 125, Thelema 125. 12 weeks, 5 days. There'll be some Thelemic ritual, obviously. So if the world was ending, equals 99, 216, the key of David. We'll just read the lyrics. I think there's more to decode. I was distracted and in traffic. I didn't feel it when the earthquake happened. But in reality, it got me thinking. Were you out drinking? Were you in the living room, chilling, watching television? It's been a year now. I think I figured out how to let you go and let communication die out. I know you know we know you weren't down for forever and it's fine. I know we know we weren't meant for each other and it's fine. But if the world was ending, you come over, right? You come over and you stay the night. Would you love me for the hell of it? And all our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you come over, right? The sky would be falling and I'd hold you tight. That's an earthquake reference. And there wouldn't be a reason why we wouldn't even have to say goodbye. If the world was ending, you come over, right? If the world was ending, you come over, right? I tried to imagine your reaction. It didn't scare me when the earthquake happened, but it really got me thinking that the night we went drinking, stumbled in the house, and didn't make it past the kitchen. Oh, it's been a year now. I think I figured out how to think about you without ripping my heart out. And then he says this thing again, the chorus. But if the world was ending, you come over, right? You come over. So it's just, I'm gonna skip the chorus. It's the same thing. And it's the same chorus over and over again. But yeah, it's the main. I mean, the part that's not the chorus. I'm distracted in traffic. Distracted what? The sports game, the bullshit. Earthquake happened. Just in your living room, chilling, watching television. The earthquake happens. Coming out of nowhere. If you're not prepared, it's just sick. JP Sachs with 33. I mean, who do you think's putting this out? So, thanks a lot, Domino, for that. Nice. I'm glad. How long did it take me to get this good at decoding? I guess since 2016, because as soon as I found out about this from Zach in 2016, in like June or July, I just started decoding everything. So I guess from then till now, so it's like 4 years. But yeah, man, thanks for that. I mean, I still think Zach's on his whole other level. Like how he puts it all together so quickly. All historical pieces, especially. But I really do appreciate you saying that because I do. I mean, he inspires me to keep putting this out, to decode this shit. Yeah, but it took me less than a year, yo. Yeah, to like just from when I figured it out to like making videos, decoding it, showing these examples. Yeah, definitely less than a year. Yeah, thanks, Domino. You said it perfectly. 1 year mark, my knowledge just about doubles. Yeah, Domino's been, we've been tight for years since I started putting this out. So she knows how I am. Thanks, Nathan. Yeah, I'm peacing out too, man. Looks like some people are leaving. Yeah, I'm about to leave. I gotta go back to work. Oh, you have a video game on your list and left it. Yeah, they use that for the ritual. So yeah, I'll leave it there, guys. I really appreciate the stream. I'm glad you guys are here. I obviously don't want to end it with you guys, but it's almost 2.5 hours. I mean, I think I can leave. We could do one more 10 TV example. 10 TV with the Ohio numbers. I know Domino, Nathan. I know Nathan just left, but all the other Ohioans, former president. Look at this. Mike DeWine, guys, this is an actor. Governor DeWine to Ohio lawmakers to seek to impeach him. Have at it. This is a ritual. Guys, everyone likes DeWine. Somebody's, DeWine handled the coronavirus well. Most people like him. He had a good vote. His approval ratings are among the highest on record. And they're still saying, have at it. I mean, guys, this is a ritual. It's all symbolic. It's all bullshit. It's all drama. This is an actor. And I'm sure have at it has the Ohio Buckeye numbers. It's probably right here. It's probably right here. No, it's actually not. The one time they don't do it in their headline. But what, sacrifice 86? There's no impeachment either. It's not impeachment. So I don't know why they have, I know Scottish, 3249. They always have that with Ohio too. But we'll see what else they have here. The governor's approval ratings are among the highest. Again, see this 5634, Columbus 34. See, 1136. I told you, Buckeye numbers. They always update the times at 1136. Published and updated 1136. Buckeye 36. So I came here to show you this again. They're doing it again. Buckeye 36. The Buckeye State updating their propaganda at 1136. So you said we didn't make it past the update time. We made it past the headline this time, but we couldn't get past the update time. The word impeachment would normally send most politicians into a state of worry. However, it does not appear to Governor Mike DeWine is too concerned. Because he's an actor. They're mocking you. These are selected agents. Of course, impeachment, 53 to 16 prime. Ohio, 16. Buckeyes, the plural, is 28. 107 to 28 prime. But let's quickly see how many days from his birthday is today. Is January 5th, 2020. 73rd birthday till today. Born January 5th, 1947. 235 days. The Society of Jesus, 235. 33 weeks and 3 days. You see this? 33 weeks and 3 days. It's just in the propaganda today. What an actor. What an agent, guys. Seriously. This is once in 102 year pandemic. Like the reflection of 201. I think one of those coronavirus pandemic or whatever equals 102. With like the either S exception or the V exception or something. I swear I've seen it. Maybe I won't get it. It's probably none of these. But I remember one. I'll look it up later. I don't want to spend time looking for it. But we started 36. That's good enough, and it's over. You see, this is an actor. I'm telling you, it's some fake crap propaganda. See the sun, the Great Seal of the state of Ohio, the big sun, Buckeye 27, like sun. Yeah, I'm gonna close the stream, guys. I'm sorry. Got a little carried away there. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream, guys. I'm gonna keep you guys hanging. I'm gonna close it now. We get too distracted. But I want you guys in the chat. Take care. Hey, sub 7th Brigade, man. I'm about to end right now. All right, guys. I'll see you later. I'll hope to get the chat open, but take care.